I have recreated a couple maps inside of Monkey Blocks. But when I went to do the next map, Monkey Blocks was closed. But finally, Gorilla Tag's Monkey Blocks is finally back. So you know what that means. I'm gonna be recreating Gorilla Tag's craziest map, which is, well, what is Gorilla Tag's, like, craziest map?
Canyon.
Canyons.
Which, as you can see, people have very different opinions. But most of them said canyons. So today, I only have 24 hours to hop on Gorilla Tag and rebuild an entire copy of the canyons map inside of Monkey Blocks. If 3 people don't give me a combined score of 22, I have to do a punishment of whatever the top comment says. This is a bad idea. I need to remind you to subscribe. If you do this, you can claim your OG ticket before 500k. Alright, and timer starts now. Oh, I should have been in Monkey Blocks when I started it. Okay, it's alright. We still have a lot of time left. Oh, I have to clear this place out? This is using a lot of my time right now. The entire process of cleaning my entire base plate took over 15 minutes. Which means, well, we still do have over 23 hours. This is making an even bigger mess. It's taking up way too much time. Oh, wait. I just realized that I could just click none. Leave the code into a brand new one. So already having over 30 minutes down, this was not good. So we need to get started right now. Okay, first we need to build this little entrance right here and probably make it high up because it does go down a slope. Also, none of the objects like the seasonals actually count. Now I started to look around for blocks that would fit, but all I found was these grass blocks. I'm gonna have to use these for terrain since, well, there's no canyon type texture. Then I started to build my way all the way up towards the entrance. Okay, I'm actually gonna move it over here because that's where it starts. Now that I have the top built, we need to build the pathway. This was not hard. Just a couple of these entrance blocks should do. Now it's done, and as you can see, I made it slide over so it looks like the actual canyons. So I went ahead and started the ramp going down. We're gonna put this right here and basically make a staircase. Okay, this is getting a lot easier as I, like, go down. Okay, time for the ramps now. And now we have the entrance and the ramp going down. This ramp is a lot bigger than I thought. Then I started to look at the blocks, and I wondered, what do I build next? I was actually pretty lost and didn't know where to build next. So that's why I'm gonna ask somebody in Canyons what I should build next. Oh, crap. Can't forget to save. I almost left the lobby without saving any of this. What in this map should I build next in Monkey Blocks? Huh? Yo, what in this map should I build next?
Build this, like this area, top area, the top.
Oh, the top? What's the code? What code? What code? Oh, I hope this is the code. I thought he was gonna tell me the code again. I have no idea where he's at. Bruh. I lost the guy that gave me the only answer and offered to help. So we'll see if he randomly joins, and we're gonna build that top half. He said to build the hardest part. Okay, good thing we have these right here. We're gonna build posts around the map. Okay, they're gonna be about this big. And one here, there, over here. This is taking so long. I only have 2 built. Now they're all placed down, and it's actually looking pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make my own ropes by putting these parts together right here. Because, well, I don't have enough of these. And I'm gonna make them big enough where I can place down and, yeah, not do that. First, I'm gonna keep working on this right here by making the bottom area that I showed in Canyons. We're a little over an hour and a half down, so we still have a lot of time. Wait, here, this right here. Okay, this is gonna help it look a lot like the thing inside of Canyons. All of my posts for these right here, I used on all of these towers. What? Oh, wait, these are just infinitely... Second floor is complete. All we need is one more. And there we go. It's looking so good. But we need to go inside of Canyons, see if, well, we missed anything at all. Like, okay, we built this right here, which, well, uh-oh. Oh, we messed this up a lot. Missing that piece right there, this piece right here. This is it right now, and this is what I have. Okay, I made the left one a bit too tall, and there we go. Now it's all fixed. I need to add the rope piece, then just a couple random ones around the map. Okay, and there we go. But it's definitely missing a lot of things. Make sure to update the scan. Now that that's done, we need to get onto the rest of the bottom pieces, so we know where the bridge is gonna go. Okay, I feel like we should build the bridge first. Then I started to look for pieces that would be good for the bridge. This one? Bruh. What about this one? How about this? Wait, these. So for the bridge, I'm gonna put one of these and use this long ways for, well, the top and bottom. Up. And there we go. We have the bottom of the bridge. Oh, and we're going to use some of these pieces as the little supports. We're going to take more. Wait, this isn't. And this should make it a lot easier for me placing, well, the top of the bridge. So last two was going to go right here and here. This was actually a lot easier than I thought. Now we just need to finish off the top. How does the bridge look? I think it looks pretty good. As always, we need this right here. All right, I'm going to go show the bridge in Canyon my bridge. What? Okay, well, I cannot bring the bridge. So this is what my bridge actually looks like. And this is what the one inside of Canyons looks like. So now I think I'm going to build a couple of these. Which is basically just some platforms with, well, supports. It takes forever to walk here. Why'd they make it so far? Okay, it looks like we're going really good on time. But actually, look how much I have built. And first one complete, it's going to go right about here. And we need 3 stories, 2 of the 2 stories, and 1 of the 1. If I put my hand through it regularly, it does nothing. If I throw it up, you can actually double jump right off of it. Although we have them here, I actually don't know where these go. Okay, we have these pretty much set out correctly. I even added the debris. So that one goes there. The 2 stacks go here. The 1 stack goes right there. I even added the little bit of debris that was inside of canyons. We need to add a couple of these right here. So this goes right there. I also couldn't have the hole right here because there's no hole blocks. Now that I'm about a couple hours in, I feel like I need someone to rate this build. Tell me, well, what it's missing. But while I wait for him to get here, I'm gonna build the large piece that actually helps the bridge connect. Since again, there's no canyon things, I'm just using these big, like, large, narrow pieces. And I'm wondering, how is this bridge gonna fit? Should be pretty easy because we can pick up a large piece at a time. You're gonna have to guess what I actually built.
You built this.
Look over that. No, don't break me. Think it is. What do you think? Like, what map do you think? This is a bridge. Don't do that. Don't do that. It will stick. Oh, no. What did you do? Go small. Go small. It'll help you. Okay. Go to the entrance. Through. Come on through. Come on through. Okay, take a good look around. Like, over here.
I thought you told me that you were gonna make canyons earlier. So is this canyons? I had to learn that this was canyons because you told me that you were gonna make this.
Just actually, no, put that down. What? Stop throwing this. Okay, now he's gonna help me build it instead of camo grinding in BO6. Then together, I mean just me, started to build the wall and started to finish the outside of it. Then trying to finish it so I could build the bridge. Now we built this small hole. When you go down the ramp, you actually can go to the side, and the bridge is gonna be about right here.
You have made this out of orange.
What?
Out of orange items, it's canyons.
There's no orange terrain. I feel like the bridge is like too small now. It's gonna look weird.
Ground more?
No, not towards the ground, just like out more. Now that we moved it over, you can see the bridge can finally cross. Coming down here, here's a little hole, and here's the rope right here. Oh, it works. We can come up here and actually jump on the bridge. Look at this. It looks so good. Even the block. It has a block right here. Okay, now we have to go see how it looks compared to canyons.
That bridge is curved.
Yeah, but we can't curve the flat blocks.
Huh? And you just have rope attachments too?
And speaking of attach, you might want to stay attached to the video. Because remember, if I don't get a total score of 22, I have to do a challenge of whatever the top comment says. Now that he helped me with enough, he had to go. It's like 5:30 in the morning. But I guess not inside a gorilla tag. To build the little boxes, which should be one of the easiest parts. This looks a lot better, but it's still a bit weird. And we need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, because this building is scuffed, we're only gonna do about like 8. Now, I know that's not fully recreating canyons. We have to make sure it looks good before the 24 hours. It's gonna be a challenge because there's no zipline material. We can't put it anywhere because there's no wall yet. This should be pretty easy to do since, well, it's just a couple pieces. So we're gonna put this here and right there. Then I continued to build the rest of them, which also didn't take that long. I have an entire army of them. And, well, the final one, which is this one. We're gonna get them all on the build plate just so they're ready. And now we're gonna build the terrain that's well around here. There's no longer pieces of these. I don't know what else to use. We're gonna start it right here just because there's a little hole over here. Start building up to like the bridge first. So we're gonna like put this at the edge right here. And there we go. We just need to make it go inwards and then outwards again. Okay, I'm so glad you can just stack a bunch of stuff on your wrist now. This is basically the outline of it. And it has a space right in the middle, which is right here. And I'm going to continue this later when I find a place for the houses. Just sitting here, and they could be right about here. I need to place the wall down somewhere, so it goes kind of like there. And let me tell you, this circle took way too long to build. I mean, I had to gather every piece I could, and we'll place it down in a circle. The old monkey blocks was definitely a lot easier, but it had a lot less detail than, well, usual. Okay, now the border is built, and I have some room to, well, put down the rest of these houses right here. And basically, that's where the house is gonna go. Some of them are just, like, stacked on each other, so it makes it a lot easier. So we can grab another one, now place it under this one right here. There we go. We have the first little house area. We just need one in the corner right here. Then we're actually gonna go ahead and fill this area in because this is the part where you just climb up. And honestly, I think this makes it look a lot better. This house right here, which should be pretty easy. It kind of looked a bit off, so that's why I moved it over here. And there we go. We finished that. Now we just need the ones over here. We're gonna put a block here. And now that we built the walls, I realized these posts are gonna have to come in a bit more. This right here for that. And I also added the little rope that you climb up. Now that's looking pretty good, I just need to fill in, well, the other pillars. And this takes up about most of the time because it's just me gathering blocks and placing them down in like columns of 3. It takes so long because so little blocks can be placed at one time. This wall process is taking so long. I literally have to go here, grab a bunch of blocks, which takes the longest ever. So we're just going to stack them in 3. And I have to go place them down to build the outline of, well, the entire place. Before I fill in the rest and add more details, I'm going to have to save this because what if it just... wait for it to go away. I'm so glad they added saving. Now I just need to figure out a way to build barrels. Little area with just a bunch of barrels in it. So we're just going to place that down here. Kind of like that. There we go. Because as you come in, you actually notice the barrels on your side. And now we're going to move these, well, just way inwards. Like this should not be as far out as it is right now. It's like so far out. Now we made great time. And all I need to do is build the ropes and build a little structure that I'll show you in a minute. Ropes, we're going to grab a bunch of these just because they're the longest ones. And as I was doing this, I ran into a pretty big issue. My controller's dead. We should be able to connect it through here. And oh, it is so close to touching. Oh, it just landed perfectly. This time, don't put it on the bad one. So we're gonna grab more ropes right here. So right there. The ropes are long enough, you can basically just swing on them. And now the Canyons map is finally done. Except it's missing one piece. We're gonna go ahead and update and scan. And there's just a small detail we're missing right here. And I have to say, this is one of the hardest build challenges I've ever done yet. I mean, this is so difficult. And the piece we're missing is this right here. This is gonna be so hard to build. I think I'm just gonna wing it and just put pieces randomly. We really just need to make this the best it can and not miss most of the details. That's what we did by making the rope going across here and making the zip lines. I mean, the big ropes and the small ropes. What am I saying? We first need to fill in the rest of the wall, which should take a way lot longer than you think. For this, I feel like we just need these pieces right here and these over here. We need 2 each, and then we're gonna keep this and then keep that. And I feel like this right here is gonna start it. Now we're just gonna gather a bunch of these. This is gonna take way too long. Now we just need to grab a bunch of these, which also shouldn't take too long. Okay, place this here. Then we're gonna place another one right here, which should make it look good. Then we just need to add a couple more in this area. Yes, it's finally done. The entire Canyons map is done. Tell me in the comments right now what you think and how many points you think it's gonna get. But let me show you guys what it looks like while it's small, and I can explain what everything is in case you're confused. So we're gonna start at the entrance. Okay, this right here is the entrance, obviously. And if you want to go over, you can just jump on the 3 ropes right here. As always, the other platform, I did not make it as big because I'm running out of time. And you can walk over here, and I will fill in this part though because it'll look a lot better. It's the hole that I was mentioning, and you can go right here and there's gonna be, well, these barrels. These count as barrels. This right here is my entire Canyons map, and well, and this right here is the actual Canyons map itself. But now it's time to get other people to rate my builds, and hopefully we get a score over 22. Which means if each person rates it a 7, we still only have 21 points. So this is going to be challenging. Every person you see here is from my Discord. So if you want a chance to join a video, make sure to join the Discord down in the description down below. Can anybody rate my build?
I can't see it.
No, it's not in here. It's in the lobby. Come on. Yes, it's all back. Everything. Except some of the stuff that was not placed down. Oh, this looks actually so bad without it.
Put all my respect on you, bro.
Thank you. Can you guess what map it is?
Stump?
Bruh. Yeah. Okay, this guy's not from my Discord, but he doesn't know who I am, so he already knows. I'll show you where the barrels are. These are the barrels. Right here. And then we have the 3 ropes in the middle. That little structure. We don't have any zip lines. For to rate the map. Thank you for rating the map.
You know the thing in here? That you can go outside of the map.
Oh.
But if you pulled all the way, you'll be kicked.
Oh, I accidentally fell all the way. Uh-oh. Kicked from the game and I couldn't join for some reason. Now it's a later time and I only have an hour left. I finished the challenge. I just have to find people from my Discord to rate it. Okay, and now's the part where I have to wait for them to join. This is perfect. But TV, come here. I built something. Okay, you guys ready to see this absolute masterpiece? You guys are gonna have to rate it 1 out of 10 and guess what map it is. Hold on. Yeah, you can go tiny. Go tiny. And if he rates it a 0, that means I have to do a challenge. What is it? Do you give it out of 10? Okay. All the ropes work. This is the 3 ropes in the middle, right here.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's kind of empty.
It's really good.
Thank you. Bridge right there.
Yeah.
These are barrels. I didn't know how to make barrels that weren't like massive. So these are the barrels.
Wait, did you make
Yeah, it's canyons, man. It's like the climbing thing that you climb up and you can get inside the tallest thing right here. Entire canyons map.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you. Okay, that's the end of the video. I don't have to do a punishment, but if you guys get this to 2,000 likes, I will still do the top comment punishment. So I think that's it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and tell me obviously what map I should build next. That'll love me like a...
Tell us where...
Wait. That'll...